I'm gonna start my own coffee brand one of these days, and there's a reason it's taking me years. The reason it's taking me years to start this coffee brand is because I want to start a coffee brand that really has meaning and really has purpose. Like, I don't want to make this whole fake story like, this coffee supports $1 to some random village. Like, yeah, that'd be cool, but like, where's the proof that people who do that? There are people who do that, but like, I don't want to just make up a random story, get some random coffee, sell it to the States. I want something deeper than that. Way deeper. That's cool. I will like to do the whole give $1 to a village sell. But I don't want to just get a random coffee. Like, I want to take my time tasting different beans. I want to pick a certain bean for a specific reason. I want to take you guys with me. I want to say, look, I tried this bean. It was a little too sour. They took me to a different side of the mountain where the sun hits it a different way. And the reason the sun hit that bean tastes different. So I tried their coffee for months and it stayed consistent with the way the elevation was, the way their dirt was on the side of this mountain. That's why I chose this coffee. Like, I want my coffee to have a reason that I chose it. Not just, oh, it tastes good. It gets the job done. Boom, slap on the logo. Nothing wrong with doing that, but with this brand I want to build, I want it to be different. I want to meet the farmers. I want you guys to know who's farming your coffee. I want to make sure they all get business accounts for the social media page that I'm going to run. You can talk to them. You can be like, hey, dude, how much has Ben paying you? Is he a bad manager? Like, I want you guys to do that. You know what I mean? I think that'd be cool. I want the bean to have a story, a real story that's going to take time. And this is part of the journey, is me sitting in my car talking about how I want to start this coffee brand. This is part of it. I want people to say, yeah, I remember that dumb kid on TikTok who kept saying he was going to start his coffee brand and never did. It took him 5 freaking years till I could finally try it. That's part of the story. Yeah, I remember when I heard Ben's Jungle Show say he wanted to start his own coffee brand. I never thought he would actually do it because all he did was talk about it. That's part of the story. This is all part of the story. It's all part of the branding, the brand image, the building of the brand. What else do I want? That's about it. I want a good coffee found by some good farmers, preferably a small farm. I'd love to own my own coffee farm, but I can't afford like land right now. If we find some really cool farmers and they farm a really good coffee and I like the way they harvest it, because that's a whole nother issue, is how are they harvesting? Are they pilling it the right way? You know, because some people don't do it right, and then you end up having a not good coffee, or it's not consistent. Sometimes you get a good batch of bean, but next month they just get lazy and they don't do it right, or they over toast it or whatever. You know, you gotta have it consistent. That's one of the reasons people actually like Starbucks. They say Starbucks is low key, it's a bad bean, but they're consistent. Consistently, you can go there every time to Starbucks every morning and have a hot cup of coffee. It's going to be really same temperature every time, same amount of sugar, so consistent to where people can rely on Starbucks. You can't rely on Dunkin' Donuts. Man, I got cold coffee there 3 times in a row. I guess I can rely on their coffee being cold. Anyways, that's my coffee thoughts for today.